Okay, so we are come back to our online class, and your book is English for Cambodia Book 5. Okay, and you are in grade 11, and here are our classroom rule, as you know already, right? And your class have performed very well for this classroom rule, and thank you for your coming on time. So now we can go to our lesson today. Is in chapter 10, talking about sports. Okay, and we are in unit 1, my boxing. So now I have a picture talking about Dal Serai, and this is Kun Khmer. So you are going to tell me something that you know, okay, about Kun Khmer or Dal Serai. This is for Cambodia, not Thailand. So you are going to tell me something that you know. You can tell about the policy of Kun Khmer or Khmer boxing or Padal Serai. You can tell me about their rounds. You can tell me about how to win, about how to challenge to win, to be the winner or champions. Okay, so we'll keep the time for you to do it. So you're gonna do it for me after 5 minutes. Okay, we can start from now. Okay, it's time to tell me, Camero, tell me something about what you know from Kun Khmer or Padal Serai. Tell me, please. Less or more is okay.
Yes, teacher. In this boxing, it is free. We can use any type of fight like punch, kicks, elbow, or knees. And there are 5 rounds, and in a round, it consists of 3 minutes. And to win the opponent,
Yeah.
We should use more elbow techniques.
Anything else that you have known about Padal Serai?
That's all, teacher.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much. Okay, let's move to Panyatip. Hello, Panyatip. Can you tell me something?
For what I know about Kun Khmer is that each round lasts for 3 minutes, and in order to defeat the opponent, each boxer train hard in order to become stronger and get more muscle and learn new technique to defeat the opponent and to win.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much. So I need one more, that is the girl, Mai Ling. Hello, Mai Ling. Can you know something a little bit like before they are fighting or boxing, do they have to do the warm up? And how do we call that warm up activity, or in order to win? So do we have a judges, and they have to fight on the stage without a referee or not? Okay, just tell the class.
During the fight, you have to respect the rule that
cannot do what? You cannot hit the opponent when they are falling down, right?
Yes.
And in order to win, example that no one knocked down during the 5 round, so who can tell them the winner, to announce the winner? There is a judge, right? Okay, yes. So yeah, I will help you. If no one knocked down, the judge will collect their scoring and then give it to the referee, and then the referee will announce the score and will be announced who is the champions during their match. Okay, and Padal Serai is a very, very long history. If you want to know more, you can go to Wikipedia, and search to Padazare, and you will see our history of Padazare and also Kun Khmer that is developing from the wall of the Angkor Wat wall, right? And we are very proud of our ancestor that they have created that one. And during the Angkor area or Khmer Empire, because of this one, that we become stronger and we can have a very wide lands around Southeast Asia. If you want to know more, please go to Wikipedia and search for Padazare, and you will learn new words and also learn our culture. Yeah, thank you. We can move to the next. So here are the reading that is talking about one story is Mr. Nara. That is for long times ago, since 1990 something, right? So now I would like you to focus only the red words and going to read it for you for a few minutes, and then you can focus on the word. I mean, you can take note it because the word will be used to play the game as the word grows without any definition. Okay, you can go. Reading. For people in Cambodia, my boxing is a popular sport which is regularly shown on television. As a result, some of the boxers have become famous. Nara, for example, is the boxing champion who has become a superstar within Cambodia. In the future, he will be training hard to become a professional boxer. Because he is popular, he is often challenged by other boxers and has to fight hard to keep his position at the top. Another reason why Nara is popular is because although he wins almost every fight, he isn't proud. When asked about his success, he explains that it is because he has spent most of his free time training. He will not be relaxing his training program in the future either. It may sound strange, but one of the things he does is train with a bag of sand, which hits his face. This is because his face receives a lot of bruises during tournaments. Nara will therefore be trying to protect his face by making it as strong as possible. Many young boxers would like to follow Nara's example. He advised them to have self-discipline and train every day to become strong and improve their boxing. Even when they are not boxing, he's concerned that they should be responsible at all times and never use their boxing skill to attack people who aren't boxers and can't defeat themselves. Okay, so the red word are champions, challenge, bruises, tournaments, attack, and defend. So you're gonna use this word to do the word puzzle or crossword here, right? So you can use any annotation, okay, to draw on your screen of your phone. So you can start from now. Okay, I'm going to waiting for you to write on screen in order to show your friend that you have done the number 1 to number 6. Okay, any number you can find, please do it. Start from now. Let's go. Thank you for your answering to that puzzle or word cross. Okay, so your friend have doing number 2 is attack, and number 3 is champions, and number 4 your friend is attack again. Okay, and number 5 your friend is challenge, and number 6 is tournament. Okay, so let me show you the answer of the word here. Number 1 is bruises. Number 2, okay, I'm sorry, for number 2 is defend. Okay, defend. D E F E N D. Okay, number 3 correct. Okay, number 4 is attack, correct. Number 5, challenge, correct. And number 6 is tournament. Okay. Thank you very much for your hard working. Now we can move to the next. Okay. It is the vocabulary that you are going to make a copy to your notebook. I'm going to read it for you. Number 1, attack is a verb to begin to cause violence or serious harm to. Number 2, bruise. Okay, bruise is a noun and injury that does not break the skin but leaves a black or blue mark. Number 3, challenge is a verb to invite someone to enter a competition. Okay, number 4, champions is a noun, a person that is the best in a contest or game, winner. And number 5, defend, to protect from harm. And number 6, tournament is a noun, a contest of any games where those who lose may not longer take part. So in order to be understand in Khmer, attack or attack យើងបកថាការវាយប្រហារវាយលុក bruise ស្នាមជួមនៅលើស្បែក okay challenge ការប្រកួត champions អ្នកឈ្នះឬក៏អ្នកលើកពាន defend បាទយើងការពារ tournament ការប្រកួតជម្រុះ okay so you can make a screenshot and also copy it to your notebook to be your resource. Maybe you need it for some part of English. Okay, for next, you are going to spend the time to read this reading again. So there are 4 paragraphs. Okay, first paragraph 2 lines, second 3 lines, 4 is 6 lines, and the last one is 4 lines. So I will call your friend to help me to read it because I have read it as the model already. Jenny, hello Jenny.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you are 2 lines for the first paragraph, please.
For people in Cambodia, Khmer boxing is a popular sport, which is regularly shown on television. As a result, some of the boxers have become famous.
Okay, very good. Hong Nguyen, please help for the 3 lines, paragraph 2.
Nara, for example, he is a boxing champion who has become a superstar within Cambodia. In the future, he will be training hard to become a professional boxer because he is popular. He is often challenged by another boxer and has to fight hard to keep his position at the top.
Okay, very good. Okay, so the next, Lalin, okay, you are paragraph 3.
Another reason why Nara is popular is because although he wins almost every fight, he isn't proud. When asked about his success, he explains that it is because he has spent most of his free time training. He will not be relaxing his training program in the future neither. It may sound strange, but one of the things he does is train with a bag of sand, which hit his face. This is because his face receives a lot of bruises during tournaments. Nara will therefore be trying to protect his face by making it as strong as possible.
Okay, very good. Thank you. And next, Mai Ling, for the last paragraph.
Many young boxers would like to follow Nara's example. He advised them to have self-discipline and train every day to become strong and improve their boxing. Even when they are not boxing, he is concerned that they should be responsible at all times and never use their boxing skill to attack people who aren't boxers and can't defend themselves.
Okay, thank you so much. So after you have spent time to read it, you will have the exercise to do here. So there are 5 statements, and that statement is not completed yet. So you are going to choose the best choice to complete it with A, B, C, and D. Okay, so you have to spend about another 5 minutes. Okay, and then we are going to check it together. Okay, 5 minutes. Find the best choice to complete the sentence. Let's go. Okay, because of the time, so now we can check it. TV, hello TV.
Yes, teacher.
Tell me number 1. What do you think is the good answer?
Number 1, Khmer boxing regularly show on television because some boxers are famous.
Okay, you are right. Okay, C. C. Okay, I'm sorry. It is C. It is popular. Okay, so Khmer boxing is a popular. Cameron, you are number 2. Okay, move to Van Rod. Hello, Van Rod.
Yeah, teacher.
Number 2, Nara is?
Nara is a popular boxer.
Popular boxer. Okay, correct. Okay, number 3, Whit Lane. Okay.
Letter 3. Letter C.
Letter C. Okay, it is letter A. It is popular, right? The boxer like to challenge Nara because he is popular. Okay, thank you. So try again next time. Number 4, Jenny. Hello, Jenny. Number 4.
Hello,
Nara
sir.
will not be.
Letter D.
Letter B. Nara will not be relaxing his training program. Okay, correct. Okay, and the last one, Cameron. Number 5.
Yes, teacher. 5. Nara thinks that young boxers shouldn't use their skill to attack people.
Okay, correct, right? Thank you very much. So we can move to another activity. Is after the first reading is the second reading. So you are going to spend time to read your course book again on page on the chapter 10, unit 1, and answer these 6 questions. Question number 1, why is Nara popular? We would like to know about the reason. And number 2, what will Nara be doing in the future? Talking about their future activity. And number 3, where do his bruises come from? I'd like to know their bruise, where he get their bruises. And number 4, how is Nara recently having young boxer? How do they have the young boxer? And number 5, who should boxer defend? Do you think is your own idea? So who should the boxer defend? Defend to who? Or defend who? And sec, it is various answer. Any answer that related to the questions, it will be right. But you have to know that they ask you after reading the story. Chẳngមានន័យថាគេសួរយើងថាបន្ទាប់ពីយើងអានរឿងហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងរឿងហ្នឹងគេនិយាយអំពីកីឡាប្រដាល់ Okay. What aspect of sport do you think is the most important? Why? So now I would like to tell you about the aspect of sport. They're referring to the part or the small, the purpose of doing that sport. It means for the boxing, right? So the purpose or aspect of this boxing, one, to me, I think they are doing for their entertain or exercise. Okay, they're using that skill to do like exercise and to make themselves stronger and healthy. And another one is for their challenging. They would like to be the champions. Okay, 1 in the 10 at your side, 2 is for the champions, and 3 is for their defend themselves. I mean, if they go to somewhere or something bad happened to them, for the gangster or the group that want to fight them, so they have their skill to protect themselves. And another one for number 4 reason is betting. They're using the money and they earn the money, do the business on their sport. So we would like you to choose 4 of the sport or other things that you think about boxing aspect is the most important. Okay, choose one. ជាយើងរើសតែមួយទេថាតើវាជាប្រភេទ exercise entertainment វាជាប្រភេទការប្រកួតយក champion វាជាប្រភេទការការពារខ្លួនឬក៏វាជាប្រភេទកីឡាដើម្បីទុកមកធ្វើការរកស៊ីជំនួញvàមួយណាវាសំខាន់ okay, choose one, right? So all of you have another 10 minutes to think about this one, right? Okay, you can start from now. Okay, so after you discuss, I will show you the answer and let's check with me. You answer right or wrong. Okay, number 1, why is Nara popular? So Nara is because Nara is a boxing champion who has become a superstar in Cambodia. And what will Nara be doing in the future? The answer, in the future, he will be training hard to become a professional boxer. And number 3, where do his bruises come from? Let's check. The bruises come from during his tournament, okay? Because he first received a lot of bruises during the tournament. And number 4, how is Nara currently helping young boxers? So he advises them to have self-discipline. This is important, right? Self-discipline. Train every day to become strong and improve their boxing. And next, who should boxer defend? Do you think? So according to the text, I think should be respond all the time. The boxers should respond all the times and never use their boxing skills to attack people who aren't boxer and can't defend themselves. And the last, I would like to hear from Lalin. After reading this story, what aspect do you think is the most important and why?
After reading the story, the aspect that the most important thing about this sport, I think that it is about to improve yourself to become stronger, so that when you are strong, you can protect yourself from other people and also you can become healthy.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. So we have heard the answer from the lady. Now I would like to invite the gentleman, Panyatep. Please tell me about your own concept according to the aspect of sport. What's the most important?
For my opinion, the aspect of sport that I think is the most important is career. Because being a boxer is not just doing exercise or something else. They need to focus on that thing a lot. So it's important to focus it than other things.
Okay, yeah, very good. So all the answer that related to the topic is correct all. Now we can go to the last activity and also it is the homework. So you are going to write a short paragraph talking about, do you like my boxing? Why or why not? To me, I will say yes, I like my boxing in some reasons. Okay, to me, I like to make our Kun Khmer or Khmer boxing popular to the world as other country, especially Thailand. And other one, I would like to make our culture be well known to the world. And then our country will be popular and we will get a lot of foreigners or tourists come to Cambodia to watch Kun Khmer or to learn, and then they will spread it to their country, and then later on, our country will become famous as Thailand or Vietnam. Okay, so this is what I think for me. So what about you? So please write down in your homework book and then show me for next week. Okay, so now before we finish, I would like to ask the friend, Van Rod, what are you going to do with this writing?
Write a short paragraph about Khmer boxing.
Okay, very good. Thank you, right? And thank you very much for your paying attention to our lesson. Okay, thank you.